Netflix was like really when it was getting started, everyone was like, "This is just the most stupidest idea."
Well, one thing that's a good thing to point out: Netflix does a lot of business for Hollywood. Like they make a lot of projects, and yes, okay, I know they make a lot of crap. Frankly,
No, yeah, you're right.
You can make the argument that, well, you know what? They're employing a lot of people. They're creating a lot of jobs. They're actually creating jobs that not just are paying jobs, but it's paying jobs in the creative industry, in the art industry. So by that metric, it's pretty good.
Oh, look, like, I agree. And like, I think like it is sad to see stuff like The Irishman and Marriage Story go. I know it's not straight to Netflix. It had a very short,
very limited
run, but not for us.
Yeah. Well, Uncut Gems is a great example. That didn't have any international theatrical release.
Apart from America, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just America. They didn't have any international.
That's the thing. You couldn't see it well, it's not on Netflix in America yet.
Yeah.
You had to go to the movies.
Yeah, that's the weird thing, is that it came to Netflix.
Do you reckon that was like
worldwide
before? Were just like, that's the deal, or?
Well, here's the thing: is that basically a lot of these movies, what happens is they premiere them at Sundance, or Cannes, or wherever is the.
I don't know where Uncut Gems premiered.
I think Uncut Gems was a Sundance film.
Okay.
And basically, and like The Farewell, you know that movie with the
I see Aquafina in it. Yeah, I really want to see that. I want to watch
one.
that after Parasite.
That one premiered at Sundance, and that one actually, I think it sort of set I don't know if it set a record, but it sold for about 15 million to A24. And Lulu Wang was doing an interview, and she actually said that.
I love she said this. Yeah.
Yeah. So she said Netflix or a streaming service was offering double the money to buy the exclusive streaming rights to the movie.
Yeah.
But she wanted it to actually have a cinematic release.
Isn't that brilliant?
It's good. It's great.
And I love how, look, she didn't mean disrespect, but, Scorsese was there, and then the man who directed Marriage Story, what's his name?
Yeah, Noah Baumbach.
Yeah. And that's, especially Scorsese, I respect the cojones on her, because she was like, we all sat here today with two people who
built a brand,
and put it on Netflix, and I do respect the fuck out of her, and that's literally what we think with movies. Like, we're like, she was like, how would a director like me have got a chance if it wasn't for stuff
independent
like that?
cinema?
Like, I'm sorry, but it's
also independent movies are so important, and that's why
that's why Parasite is. I was gonna say it's so. I haven't seen it yet, but I love the fact that this has gotten. Like, fuck me, it won Best Picture, Best Director. Like, that's insane. Yeah, it's lovely that it did.
This is a bit of a throwback, but...
it won at Cannes. It won something at Cannes.
Okay. The Palme d'Or, maybe?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Yeah. That's kind of the Cannes award that they give out. Films get purchased at Cannes, independent films, by either streaming services or independent cinema things. And a lot of the time, streaming services buy them, and they say in that contract... Look, we're going to buy it with the agreement that you can't have a theatrical run. You have to only premiere it. It has to be exclusive on Netflix.
Notoriously,
Yeah, so that's how they get it, and that's how they get a lot of subscribers.
Apart from some shitty ass fucking Netflix movies, what good one in the last fucking year do you know that didn't have at least a theatrical run?
Well, the thing is that unfortunately, to make a movie, you've got to finance it. And so a lot of the time people they go to financiers or they go to banks or they run on credit to make the movie. And then the people who they owe money, they want them to take as big a deal as possible, because sometimes they'll lend you money and they won't necessarily say you have to pay us back. They'll say we get a certain percentage of whatever you sell the movie for. Yeah. So they kind of pressure you to they pressure you to take a bigger deal. If that bigger deal means exclusivity, they don't care.
Well, yeah, and if it goes, if it pops off, like they're winning. Even like I was watching this. It was really good. You should watch it. I linked to it. It was like it was just Robert Eggers talking about The Witch and The Lighthouse for like 45 minutes, and I need to watch The Witch, but
the itch.
The Lighthouse is actually one thing I'm going to bring up. I saw it for like the third time today in the cinema. I actually got one of the old timey ones today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, thank God. I was really glad. It was literally me and my friend Declan and two other people. So there was no one there.
I should have given you my cinema card, but
I asked him about it.
Yeah,
I was like,
the guy at the counter.
Yeah, I did feel bad because he gave me like a massive speech, and I was like, I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I felt really bad.
I love it
because I had no intention of buying one today.
Yeah,
but I said it was like, look, this is my third time seeing this movie alone, and I want to come here more. I'd love to support this kind of thing. I would have seen. Oh, sorry, I wasn't grabbing one.
No, that's right.
I would have seen Parasite And they're still showing it, but I just wanted to get it on Blu-ray so I could rewatch it. Because, like I said, movies like this, which I can tell I'm going to already like, I saw The Lighthouse for the third time today in the cinema, so I love to go. And it's like, to support a film, it's very important to me. So
yeah,
I did see it for the third time today.
And I got to say that Cinema Luna, shout out to Luna Leaderville, is
go Luna.
It's a really nice like independent cinema. Obviously, we have Grand Cinemas. Grand Cinemas actually messaged me today. And they because this month is my
lying
birthday.
Dog.
No, this month is my birthday. Well, no, sorry, they emailed me and they were like, because it's your birthday, you get, and because you're a platinum subscriber or member, they said I could get $25 for a free Gold Lounge movie, and then I also get like a free beer for the movie.
Oh, Miller's.
Yeah, literally, yeah, yeah. They'd probably give me a bloody Miller's.
That's the thing. At our local cinema, you get a free beer with this card, and it's always the fucking shittest beer I've ever fucking seen. Yeah, but hey, a beer's a beer.
Well, basically my point being, like, I think it's, it's very important to not just support independent films, but also like independent cinema chains, because Grand Cinemas is not owned by a national company. It's a WA business. Same with Luna. Like, it's all...
Yeah, like they said to me at Luna today, like, you get 2 free tickets on your birthday or something, so that should be coming up for you.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Well, here's the annoying thing.
Mine's October, so like,
my card ran out like 2 days ago, I think. So actually, even if you borrowed my card, it wouldn't have worked. But my Luna card ran out, so I'm gonna have to renew.
Wait, so is it a yearly thing?
Yeah. I got it last February. So
Grand Sim used to do this thing. I don't think they do it anymore, but they used to do. No matter when you bought it, it expired on the 31st of December.
Yeah, I know. Interesting.
Do they still do that?
I think they do. Yeah.
Cheeky bastards.
But I get it. I always get it. Like literally this year, I got it on like the 1st of January. Like I always.
They get to a point where it's cheaper. My dad went to go see Joker with my sister back in October. So I got a cold, by the way. I sound shit.
You twat.
You gave it to me. No. You gave me Corona. No, but he said, like, when he went up, he's like, I bought a ground card. And I was like, why? Number one, we've already got one. And number two, I was like, why?
What, in October?
Yeah. And he was
like, no.
He was like, look, she said to me, it's cheaper to buy the card and get the deal to get 2 tickets. So it was cheaper. It was cheaper to get the card. I don't know how.
No, because I think they...
And he fucking left it in the cinema.
Well, he didn't even bring the card home.
He forgot. I was like, where is it then? He's like, oh no. He left it there.
No, it's pretty wild because I think they sell tickets for like $20 for adults.
Yeah.
And a regular card, I have a platinum card, which is $60, but a regular card is $30. And then they have a deal that you can get every 6 months, which is like 2 tickets for $16. So if
That's
you
good.
that would be like $46. And then if you also wanted to get popcorn, they have like a deal that gives you a free popcorn and a free drink. So if you got a popcorn and drink, 2 tickets and the grand card, that would probably be cheaper than getting 2 adult tickets and a popcorn and drink.